kids, it is That Guy Taz coming to you live with hopefully another helpful fitness tip. Today I wanted to talk about some of the biggest wasted movements at the gym simply because people did not know how the weights will work. Weights are effective when utilized against gravity, and it's working against and with gravity, which means up and down instead of back and forth, or forward and back, or left and right. So let's take a look at the first funny clip. Seated bench press. Bench press is only really effective when laying down and you're pressing the weights against that gravity, with the chest being your primary muscle group and triceps maybe the second. As you sit up, that changes the complexion of how you apply the gravity. So now you only really got an iso hold on your shoulders, and really there's no chest contraction whatsoever. Get it? So let's move on to the second funny exercise, which is the standing rows. Rows are for back, and back needs to be against gravity in order for it to work. If you are actually standing and you're rolling back and forth, the weight application doesn't necessarily go to the back, but again, it goes to maybe an iso hold of the bicep, maybe it goes to iso hold of the shoulder as you extend your arm out, but it really doesn't do anything for the back. But I see this so frequently, I thought I'd maybe bring it up. And let's talk about another funny exercise, which is the sit-ups. Now, in this case, the weight's actually resting on top of the tummy, which is the folding point of the ab exercise. Now, because the weight needs to work against gravity, it needs to probably be up on top of my chest or over my head, somewhere in a region where the weight actually has an opportunity to move against gravity, as opposed to resting right on top of the folding point. Does that kind of make sense? So one more funny exercise that I see at the gym, but it happens so much more frequently than the other three that I just talked about. The delt raise. The delt raise without the dumbbell moving anywhere. So if the weight's not moving against gravity, what is it doing? Absolutely nothing. That is one of the most ridiculous exercises that I see at the gym all the time. Now that you guys understand that the weight needs to move up and down against gravity, next time when you think you're being clever, go check your exercise and make sure that it's not as fancy and clever but ineffective as you thought, and make sure that you stick to the basics and you understand the black and whites of how weights work. This is science, ladies and gentlemen, and the art is only up to you to figure out whether if it applies with the science or not. I hope that this tip really helps. I'll talk to you guys later. Hit me up with the questions. Peace, I'm out.